Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the most boring video in the world to film. Today I'm doing an at-home tilt table test. A tilt table test is how you get diagnosed for POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which is the form of dysautonomia that I have. POTS is defined as an increase of over 30 beats per minute when you change your position from laying down to standing up. And there are some specific rules within that, like it has to be sustained, the stand is supposed to be passive, yada yada yada. But the point is that today I am going to crush this tilt table test. My hair is like halfway wet. I'm trying to keep it floofy. This is not the first time that I'm doing a tilt table test for you guys on YouTube. The first time I did it, it was like as I was fainting or something. That might be the first time I fainted on camera for you guys. When I was laying down, I was at like 70 beats per minute. I think when I stood up, I was at like 156. Seated, I was at like 116 beats per minute. At that time, I was diagnosed with POTS, but I didn't know what was underlying my POTS. But then, as you guys know, I went to POTS care. I've been telling you guys that I can tell I'm doing so much better ever since POTS care, and I realized, oh my gosh, there's a test for this. We can see how much better I'm actually doing. So here we go. Objective numbers. Let's see how well I'm doing trying to recover from POTS. I've made a lot of changes to my life in order to recover as much as I have, and I think the best video to start with is probably my POTS care package unboxing if you're curious about how I'm making so much progress with my POTS. But let's just hop into this test. Throughout this test, I'm wearing my pulse ox thing guy here. Let me show you. This screen displays my oxygenation and my pulse, so it's this guy over here, the small number that we're most interested in. The worst I have ever done on a tilt table test was needing to call it off after 2 or 3 minutes. When I did my formal tilt table test in the hospital, I called it off at 11 minutes. As of less than a year ago, around 7 minutes was about as far as I could make it. And now that I have a bunch of new strategies in my toolbox, I'm able to stand for way longer. I honestly don't know what my limit is right now. I'm really excited to show you guys though, because this is absolutely a step in the right direction. I hope that this gives you hope. And the other thing I want you guys to know is that even though I'm doing really well and I'm able to make this happen, it's still not easy. You're gonna notice that when I stand up, especially in that first 5 minutes, I have a lot of trouble keeping that pulse down. It's mental and breathing, but I specifically avoided shifting my weight or squeezing my glutes or doing any of those like standard POTS things that we do to try to make it easier to stand up longer. I truly just stood, with the exception of recording this guy, and tried to just do my deep breathing and keep everything calm, and I think you guys are gonna be astonished at how much better I'm doing now. Did I mention that I stopped my tilt table test like 5 minutes ago and then sat down and started recording this immediately? Like, this is how much I'm talking right after doing a tilt table test. Da-da-da! Anyway, I'm gonna play you guys a quick song and time-lapse through this tilt table test. Please give the video a thumbs up, congratulate me for this excellent progress, and at the end of the test, I'm just gonna cut the video off. So this is it for me. See you guys next time. I am recovering from POTS. Can you get down over here? I feel like I could do this all day. I can't, but right now I feel like I can. I think it's been about 12 minutes, 10 or 12 minutes that I've been standing up. Okay, come on, buddy. Orthostatic intolerance sucks.